Far into the future, man and internet have merged into a new being. Humans need dopamine every 10 seconds or else they die. The world is now ruled by super rich AI robots called robillionaires. Those who dare to live every 10 seconds of life to kill these robots are called moderators. Mullet MadJack is an indie roguelike developed by Hammer 95. Set in a retro 90s cyberpunk anime style universe where robots have taken over and humans need dopamine every 10 seconds or they die. Recruited by a jolly anime waifu through the Peace Corp app, we're told that we must save another anime waifu from an evil robo-billionaire, Mr. Bullet. Fueled by dopamine and the desire to win today's prize of a pair of sneakers, we drift to the bottom of Nakamura Plaza and begin to ride the dopamine highway. Starting from the first floor, the game is a high-octane, fast-paced first-person corridor shooter. Rushing through the floors, you're being streamed, and with only 10 seconds to live, you must quickly and stylishly eliminate robots to entertain the viewers. Getting hit, running into acid, electricity, or lava will cause you to lose time, while getting kills, drinking soda, or performing finishers give you dopamine and adds time. After reaching the elevator at the end of the floor, you get to pick from 3 upgrades. With options like new weapons, weapon upgrades, and many passive abilities, you quickly begin to see the different builds you can attempt to create throughout the chapter. There isn't a huge variety of enemy types, but enough to mix up the gameplay and keep you on your toes. Enemy types include drones that fly at you but are incredibly weak, basic robots that just shoot at you, shield-wielding robots that you must kick before you are able to shoot them, and after completing a certain boss, dual chainsaw-wielding enemies are introduced that lunge at you dealing massive damage, and later after another boss, ninja enemies that are basically the same as the shield enemies except they reflect your bullets back at you. After completing 9 floors, the 10th floor will always be a boss fight. These function differently than the rest of the floors, as instead of having 10 seconds to live, you have an actual health that only goes down when being hit. The boss fights aren't the most challenging or in-depth thing in the world, but they're fun and unique enough to keep you entertained. I mean, one is literally you playing rock, paper, scissors with your reinstalled brain. Completing these boss fights gives you dialogue that progresses the narrative, and the final boss is definitely the best one gameplay-wise. The story starts off with the operator searching for a protagonist to save an influencer princess with 2 billion followers. Finding the strong silent type, MadJack, she recruits him using the Peace Corp app to rescue the princess in Nakamura Plaza. After reaching the plaza, we're giving a quick tutorial and set off to reach the princess on the 10th floor. Reaching the floor, we find that the princess is no longer there and are faced with a boss fight. After completing the boss, Mr. Bullet shows up on an arcade machine and lets us know he has taken her to the 20th floor of the building. Reaching the 30th floor, we run into a trap set by Mr. Bullet that blows us up and onto the outside of the building. The operator provides us with a sniper rifle and we attempt to take out Mr. Bullet before we take a bullet through the head. Mr. Bullet reveals his ambition of opening a portal to another dimension by creating runes with the blood of the Virgin Princess. Seeing how loved the protagonist is, the operator boots up a brain restoration program for MadJack and we awaken in an apartment, waiting for the program to install. After the completion of the restoration, you fight all the way to the 82nd floor where Mr. Bullet has completed his goal, only to discover that he is unable to summon any other being, causing him to now believe that he and the other robots are the one true gods. Taking down Mr. Bullet in his mech suit, we jump from the roof, landing in a pool on the ground to survive. Getting into the car and heading to claim our prize from Peace Corp HQ, Mr. Bullet reappears and we fight him from the driver's seat, while the princess hands us different weapons to take him down. After finally eliminating the robot, MadJack and the princess stop to take a breath. When the princess reveals that Mr. Bullet's plan never would have worked anyways, because she isn't a virgin. Now at the after credits scene and now at Peace Corp HQ to collect the sneakers, we have endless mode unlocked, and after dying on a floor, the operator allows us to enter a room to collect our prize. When collecting the sneakers, the operator tells us the real reason she recruited us is because she wants us to be her boyfriend. What? In conclusion, Mullet MadJack is absolutely insane and I love it. It's a pseudo-commentary on today's internet and social media addictions, but served up in a way that makes it just as addicting as the trends it's poking fun at. So with all this in mind, the question still remains, is it fun? And the answer is absolutely yes. It is one of the most purely fun games I've played in a long while. Its build possibilities and roguelike nature with a variety of built-in difficulties and challenges will keep you coming back for more of that sweet, sweet dopamine. If you made it this far and liked the video, remember, please like, comment, subscribe. That was just a quick little review of a game I've been playing recently, and yeah, bye.